back to my channel. So today's video is about my favorite products of 2018, and this will be the last video for the year. So I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but basically I've been new to the YouTube world, so I've been talking to you guys for just a few weeks now. So in 2019 I'm planning on, being very strict with my schedule, and hopefully, I can do one video per week. And so yeah, we'll see. 2019 will be a different year. I really want to be, put myself out there a bit more. So for this last video, I just really wanted to share my favorite products of the year. So I gathered my favorite skincare products and also a few makeup products that I really like. I also have some tools as well. So yeah, let's start. So the first product is a water-based cleanser. So basically it's called the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser by COSRX. I talked about it in my Insta stories. I don't know if you remember, but if you follow me then I mentioned it before. So basically what happened is I was using a cleanser before. It was a gel cleanser, but it was quite pricey. I think it was a bit more like, I think it was maybe $50, which is, quite expensive compared to what I usually buy, because I usually go for Korean products, so they're not as expensive. So yeah, I needed a new one, but I really like the gel texture, especially in the morning. And then I found this, and it's called the Good Morning Gel Cleanser. So I have no idea why it's called Good Morning. I don't know if you only have to use it in the morning. I don't think so. If you want to use it, in the morning and at night, then that's fine. But I'm not using this one at night. I have a different one. But basically this one was like, I think $11 or $12. So it's so cheap and it's actually amazing. I really like the texture, and it's kind of, it's cold on your face in the morning, so that's exactly what you need to wake up. So I think this is perfect. And to make sure I do, it's like, to make sure I use it correctly, and I use I'm just going to show you. Sorry, I got mixed up, but I use this little thing here. So basically this is a tool to wash your face, and I think the brand that you usually see is For Real. I'm not sure. I don't want to say something wrong, but I think that's the brand, For Real. But basically I bought this one at Innisfree. So this was, I think, $40, and usually I think this tool here to wash your face is, more than $100, which is very pricey, and I didn't know if I was going to like it at first. So instead I decided to buy this one, but unfortunately I think this one is only available in China, because I've been looking for it in Canada and I just can't find it. So this one, if you're in China, this is from Innisfree, and honestly it does make a difference. So I don't know if I'm going to buy the most expensive one, the one from For Real. I think that's the name. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, because honestly this one does the job quite well. If the other one is better, then it must be amazing, because this one is, truly amazing, I find. So basically you wash your face with this side here. What I really like is this part, because the other one from For Real doesn't have it. It's round, so I find it, it must be hard to go like under your eyes. So this part is actually very convenient for your face, because you just do like this, and it's the same shape, so it's just perfect to wash your face. And then you have the other side, and this side here feels like a massage on your face. So I do it every single day. So basically I use this morning and at night as well. However, my skin gets, a bit red after, but it doesn't feel like a bad reaction. It honestly feels like your skin is, working, if I'm making any sense. But it just feels like the blood is just, moving all around, which is exactly what you need on your face. And someone is calling. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. So every time I'm making a video, someone is calling or just, knocking out the door. So yeah, I was telling you about this, that basically it really feels like the blood is moving, which is, what we want. So I was not using that before because I thought that, you know, washing your face with your hand, then, you know, it was just perfect, you didn't need more. But once you start using it, you really see a difference. I don't know, it feels like your skin is very smooth and also glowy. It's weird because I don't know, it's basically washing your face but deeply, so that's why. So if you I don't know which other brands other than Foreo that does it, I have no idea, but this is from Innisfree, so if you're in China, then you know, you can buy this. This is actually amazing for the price. I will have to look into you know, maybe more brands. I don't really know. I've only heard about Foreo, to be honest, because everyone is talking about this brand and apparently, you know, it's the best one. So if you have the money to buy it, then perfect. I will put the link of the Foreo one as well in the description, just in case, you know, you're not in China. Then my third product, so this was the first one, so the low pH good morning gel cleanser. This is, by the way, the second step. I'm just going to show you the first step I do. It's the cleansing oil, and it's by Innisfree as well. So basically this one is the green tea cleansing oil. So I usually buy the one from Claire's, but what happened is when I was in Shanghai, the Claire's one was just, you know, finished. I didn't have any other option with me, so I had to go, you know, I had to buy something. So I found this one, and green tea, I usually really like green tea on my face. It's just very relaxing for your skin. So I bought this one, and you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because the Claire's one, I mentioned it before, but the Claire's one is actually very, very good. I wanted to show you the product today, but I don't have it with me. So in the description I'm going to put the link, because if you prefer to, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a fan of Claire's like I am, so if you prefer Claire's, then I will put the link and you can just buy it. But if you want to try this one, it's amazing. This one, it's really, really good, and it doesn't feel like chemicals on your skin, because sometimes you have, you know, you have products sometimes that they just, I don't know, it feels weird on your skin. It feels like it's just a bunch of chemicals on your skin, and you know, you don't really want that feeling, trust me. So this feels actually very natural, and it's just perfect in the morning. So basically you start with this and just massage your skin. It honestly feels really good, and it's, you know, amazing for your skin. So I use this, do a little massage on my skin in the morning, and then I rinse everything with not warm. I try not to use warm water, but I just prefer warm water on my face. It feels amazing, but it's not very good for your skin, so don't do that, please. So basically I use this, and then yeah, and then I use this one second step. And when I use this one, you know, I will apply it with my hand at first, and then I will you know, wash my face deeply with this little guy here, and then you just rinse everything, and you do see a difference. You know, you're like I said, your skin is very smooth. It looks very, very healthy. So I think, you know, when you're really tired in the morning, sometimes you think you need like lots of makeup, but sometimes you don't. You just need, you know, to wash your face deeply, and you'll see a difference, and you're gonna feel like you've put makeup on your face, but clearly you did nothing. You just washed it and it does the job. So this was my cleansing products, my favorite ones. Then I'm gonna go with a cream that I received. So basically this was a gift, but I just really wanted to share this cream with you because I really like it. So this is from Darphin Paris. The name is Rose Nourishing Oil Cream, and it's very, very thick. So the texture is quite thick, so I don't know if you know. So yeah, it's like, it's super thick. But basically the reason why it is so thick is because this cream was made for very cold weather. And the problem when you live in Canada, it's maybe, you know, it's beautiful, but the weather is very, very harsh on your skin. So you have to be careful, and you really have to protect it. the problem with my cream sometimes is that they're not thick enough. So I feel like I put my cream and then I go outside for 2 minutes and everything is gone, so I don't have anything to protect it anymore. That's how I feel. So when they sent me this, I was actually very happy because I wanted to try it, and you know, the thickness of the cream I think does make a difference. And also with this they gave me a few oils. So basically they call it the, I think it's called elixir, I'm not quite sure. But what you do is you put your cream and then you just add 1 drop of I have 4 different ones, but this one is the tangerine aromatic care. So basically you put 1 drop here, and it's just, you know, it's an oil, so basically it would hydrate your skin a bit more, actually a lot more. So it just does the job, you know, even better when you add this little guy here. So this, I only use it in the morning. I don't use it at night because I don't feel like I need, you know, this thickness on my skin at night. I use a different one when I, you know, go to bed. But this for today, for the cold weather, is perfect. This is not something I would use during summer because, like I said, it's very thick. So I feel like it's like, this cream is here to protect you during winter, but not really during summer. I don't think you need this during summer. So this, I will put the link as well. Then I have this one here. This is the Egyptian Magic. So you've probably heard of this so many times. I used to have it. So basically I used to use it for my face, completely for my face. But then what happened is that I found that the texture was just weird on my face. So I usually like when it's, you know, it makes you look glowy, and when the texture is really thick. But for some reason I didn't really like the feeling. So instead what I do now is I use it on my lips, because my lips get really dry during winter. So this little guy here is actually my best friend because it does protect my my lips quite well during winter. And then sometimes my skin is super dry here and here as well. So what I do is, instead of using it all over my face, I just, you know, choose specific spots. And then, you know, like for example for today, I use it on my lips, a little bit here, this area here, and here as well. So if you want, like, kind of like you were using a highlight kind of thing, but you want, I'm sorry, 2 seconds. Okay, sorry. So yeah, if you want to feel like you're using makeup and like highlight makeup on your face, then I think this, you know, kind of does the job. Like, I'm using it right now, so I don't know if you can't really see it, but basically my lips are shinier, and I think my forehead as well, and the side, like my cheek as well. So this is my little, you know, natural trick, and during winter it's perfect. It protects your, you know, the area. Wait, so basically I will put this and then this one over, you know, specific spot on my face for, like, because I just want to, like, for extra protection, then this is perfect. But all over your skin, I'm not quite sure. I just feel weird when I have it all over my face. I feel like the result is a bit weird, and sometimes I just look dirty for some reason. I don't know. So yeah. Next one here is a makeup product. So this is from Chanel. I was looking for something to, you know, so basically, you know, sometimes I wake up in the morning and, you know, I'm quite dark under my eyes, like so many people, and I wanted something that I was going to use but would look slightly natural, because I don't like when people see that I'm wearing a bunch of makeup. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm always, every time I shop for makeup, I'm always looking for something that will leave my skin, you know, naturally glowy, or I just don't want any, like, just the makeup that makes you look like a cake, I guess. I'm not really into it, so I need something very natural, and this is perfect, I find. So this is a concealer. The name is Le Correcteur de Chanel, and the number is 10, beige. This color is quite light. I'm super pale, as you can see, so I need to be careful with the color I buy. So this is why this little guy here seems like white, but it does the job perfectly. So I have imperfection on my face like everyone else, so obviously this, I will use it under my eye. I also have some darker spot here, so I use this. And instead of using a you know, my finger to like blend everything, or I will use this. So I don't use the I think it's called the beauty blender, I'm not quite sure. I don't use it. Well, I tried it before and for some reason I didn't really like it, so instead I found this guy here, and you know, it's my favorite part. So basically I will put this under my eye and then just, you know, blend everything, and it blends everything perfectly. So this is from BH Cosmetics, and the brush is 111. I think I bought it, I don't know if you can buy this, you know, by itself. I bought it like in a set, and I didn't like the set at all, and this was probably the only one I really like, and I've been using it, you know, almost every day. So every time I use this, then I will use this one to blend it, and it does the job perfectly, like I said. Next one is a palette. So it's a color palette by Etude House. I talked about it in my previous video in basically my kind of my Etude House haul, and it's the Peach Farm, the Play Color Eyes by Etude House, and this I absolutely love because it's, you know, it's like peach colors but it's quite natural. So I've been, you know, using it for my eyes, but it's recent because, you know, I did the video not too long ago, so obviously I've not used it, like I've not used everything, but basically I've been using this color here. It's like a bronze, and then more like the natural one, and the peach one as well. The reason why I use peach is because my blush is a peach blush, so I just like, for some people it's weird, but I like having the same color on my eyes and my cheek. I don't know, maybe I look like a doll when I do it, but I personally love it. So if you want like a cool, you know, palette for your eyes, then I think this will be it. And it's so cheap, it's not really expensive. I think it was maybe like, you know, $20, not even, and you get a few options, so it's fun. It's a good palette for your everyday makeup, I find, and especially during summer. Obviously it's, you know, fun. You have pink, you have brown, beige, you have a bunch of colors, so it's really fun, and I really like it. It's, you don't have to, so basically I don't like when I'm, you know, putting makeup on my eyes and the colors are like super intense. Some people, that's what they're looking for, but I'm not, so I find this is perfect. Next one is a tool from Charlotte Tilbury. So basically this is just to curl your lashes. I don't use mascara, I don't really like it, and the reason why as well is because I'm always touching my face, so I feel like if I put mascara then I'm just going to do a complete mess on my face. So curling your lashes does the job, because it just opens up your eyes very, like, you really see a difference when you use this. So what I would do on a regular basis, I would put the concealer first, the Chanel one, then I would use this to curl my lashes, and then, you know, you really see a difference. And I really like this one. That's the one I've been using. I don't know if, you know, compared to other ones, if this one is better. I have no idea because I've not really tried one before. This was my first one. I absolutely love Charlotte Tilbury. I just find that she makes the nicest packaging, and her makeup is actually amazing and very good, and I just love the rose gold color, obviously. So if you're looking for a good, you know, tool for your lashes, then I think this will be it. And what I do is, like I said, I put the concealer, then I curl my lashes, and then the last step is, where is it? Wait, where is it? I'm just gonna go look for it, I forgot. Okay, sorry, it was in my other room. So yeah, I do the concealer first, then I curl my lashes, and then the last step would be the 24-hour brow setter. So this is for your eyebrows. It's from Benefits. This is like a gel, so basically you would just have to brush I guess your eyebrows. It's just a gel. There's no color into it. The reason why I don't use any color is because they're quite dark, so if I put color I just find that I look really weird, and I'm super white, so it's just too much. Too much is going on if I decide to use like a color on my eyebrows, so I don't put anything. Just this, so you know, there's no color like I said, so it's just a gel, and you know, I just brush, basically you just brush your eyebrows the way you want it, and it does stay. It doesn't move. At the end of the day, nothing has moved. So it's honestly, this little guy here has been my best friend. I really like this, and it's from Benefit, so it's like, I think I paid like $30, maybe slightly more, but less than 40, I'm sure. I bought this one at Sephora, and I wasn't sure at first. I was like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna last, you know, 24 hours, but honestly it does. So if you're looking for something, like, I like when my eyebrows look slightly messy and quite big, because I have, I think, like big eyebrows, but when it's not perfectly, you know, brushed, they look smaller. So this actually really helps, and it does help with your eyes. Like I said, you know, what you want when you're putting makeup on your face is basically to open up your eyes, and this helps. So if you do the concealer, then you curl your lashes, and then you add this, I think you have a natural and perfect you know, makeup on your face. Honestly, you don't need more. Then just add, what I do is I add a little blush on my face, and I usually, you know, only do this on my face. So I don't put makeup every single day. I usually don't put anything, but if I want like a very light makeup, then I would just use, like, I would do 4 steps and that's it. So this is, you know, probably my favorite product of the year. This was like, I can't believe I found this. I'm so happy. This is, like I said, it's my favorite product of the year. So if I had, you know, one thing to buy, maybe this will be it. Then next product is, I talked about it in my previous video, so it's the Collegen eye patch. When I'm feeling tired and I just want extra care for my eyes, then I would use this. It's the eye patch. It feels amazing. I leave it on my skin for like 20 minutes. Using it every single week. And also when I'm traveling, because you know, when you're traveling your skin gets, you know, very dry. So I use this, and I don't know, it feels amazing. It's so small, so you can literally carry it around everywhere. And yeah, it feels amazing on your skin, and I feel like your skin is not as dry when you're on a plane, so it helps. And you know, it's a good thing. You're kind of, you know, pampering yourself on the plane, so why not? So it's from Etude House, Collegen eye patch. I will put the link as well. It's so cheap. It's like maybe $2, not even, per eye patch. So it's very convenient, cheap, and we love it. Next one is a mask. So it's a pore clay mask by Innisfree. I've been into Innisfree lately. I don't know if you realized. So it's a mask. I've tried it, I think, twice or 3 times, and I absolutely love this mask. So I do sheet mask usually, you know that. I've mentioned it before many times. I usually do sheet mask. So I decided to give a try to the pore clay mask. I've heard many good comments about it, so I really wanted to try it myself. And honestly, the result was quite amazing. So when you use a pore clay mask, when you wash everything, your skin feels like velvet. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, it does feel like velvet. It's very smooth. It's not glowy. When you're using a sheet mask, your skin is really glowy after. This is not glowy. It's more like a healthy, smooth skin. But sometimes that's what I want. I don't necessarily want the whole like glowy kind of skin. So this is perfect. The texture is very thick. It's actually hard to so like, it's, you know, it's a good texture. So you put it all over your face, and then I usually wait for maybe like 30 minutes, and then I just the mask will get like hard on your face, and then you just, you know, wash it with water, and yeah, your skin will be perfect. So I always try to do a sheet mask or a mask in general before I go out. You know, it's just nice when you're going out on the weekend, you do a mask before, you see a difference, your skin is glowy, it's you know, or just healthy. So yeah, this mask I absolutely love. I can't remember the price, but it was, you know, somewhere between $20 or $30. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna wash this because this is really annoying. I'll be back. Okay, so the one last thing I wanted to mention was it's a hand wash from Aesop. I bought it, it's still, whoa, oh my god. So it's still, I have not opened it yet, but I've tried it in the store, and so basically when I go to like restaurant, they have it, and I absolutely love this. So there's, just gonna read it to you. Exfoliating hand wash with finely mild pumice. Okay, so basically this thing here is kind of a scrub for your hand, which I absolutely love, and it smells amazing. So when I used to go to like restaurant in London, they always had this in the bathroom, and I was just so obsessed with it. I was like, oh my god, I need this. So it's, you have like little thing inside, and basically this is, you know, why it's called like a scrub for your hands. If you want something, you know, very good for your hand and something different than what you usually see when you go to like different houses, then I think this will be it. Aesop, I absolutely love this brand. It's so good, so nice, it smells amazing, the quality is always, you know, on point, and the customer service is also amazing. But yeah, if you want something, you know, fancy for your hands, then this will be it. It's perfect. So, oh no, I have one last thing, and this is for my hair. So I bought this a few weeks ago. It's from Phyto Paris. So basically I have a problem. I have super dry hair, so I have to be careful, and I just didn't know, you know, what to use for my hair anymore because I was literally desperate. And I found this, and I'm so happy I did. So glad. So this is the, basically, wait. So this is for dry hair. This is the shampoo. And then I also have the conditioner. And this is to hydrate your hair. It's so good. Basically, when you use this brand, by the way, oh my god. So what I do is I do double cleansing as well on my hair. So I use this twice, and then I will finish everything with this, the conditioner here. And I try to leave it for at least like a good 5-10 minutes, and you really see a difference. So once I use, you know, once I'm done using them, I just wait for my hair. So I put my hair in a towel, and then, you know, I will not touch them for like a good 2-3 hours, and then I will probably do I will use the blow dryer to do my hair. But basically air dry, I think, is super important for your hair, because you don't want to damage your hair for absolutely no reason, so you have to be careful. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. It leaves your hair super glowy and just healthy. And maybe you don't think my hair is, you know, healthy looking right now, but compared to what it usually, you know, compared to what it usually looks, then you just have to know that this is actually amazing for me. So they're a bit pricey. Phyto is not a cheap brand, but honestly it is worth it. And you know, I feel like you have to be careful with your hair and your skin. So sometimes if you have to be, you know, if you have to put a bit more money into these kind of products, I think it's worth it. Especially for me that, you know, like I said, I have a problem. I have really dry hair, and it's an actual problem. Like That's why I always have super short hair. I can't have long hair, it's just impossible. They get ruined so easily. So I was so glad when I found these products. So if you have the same kind of problems, I have curly hair, by the way. Naturally I have super curly hair. So if you have the same kind of problem, I think you should maybe give it a try. Honestly, it's an amazing brand. I've tried the product before, but this particular ones I absolutely love. So I think we're done for today. Yes, so these were my favorite products of the year. I hope that maybe, I don't know, you were looking for something similar and that I'll help you. I'm probably gonna stick with these products for a while. I don't like changing too much. I just feel like it's not necessarily really good for your skin or your hair, so it's kind of good to stick with the same products. And then, you know, when a particular product is not doing anything more to your skin or your hair anymore, then I think it means that it's, you know, time to change it. But I think for now I'm going to stick with these products for a good amount of time because I really like them. So I'm gonna put in the description the link, and if I think I'm going to find a link for everything. The only one I don't think I'll be able to find, because I don't even know if I have access to the Chinese website, is this one here. It's the Innisfree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the link for the for real one. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you learned something. Maybe, you know, you were looking for something similar and I'll help you with it. I'm so glad if I did. If you have any question, comment. If you want to give me a thumbs up as well, it's always appreciated. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you're having an amazing time with your families, the holidays. Also, I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank you for this wonderful year. It's always appreciated. You know, I receive some messages from you guys, so it really touches my little heart. So thank you so much and enjoy. Have an amazing new year and I will see you next year. Thank you everyone.